first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be a good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
Into the box now, Adam Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off, so he'll try to bring him home here. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. And now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. And who do we keep an eye on?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. D-backs lead it 1-0. Taijuan Walker is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Lamb right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Walker has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Taylor, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Justin Turner. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walker has got it, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Arizona's on top, 1-0. At the plate, Wilmer Flores, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. comes another 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The shortstop.
The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Escobar is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground is short. To his left, Seager in time to first, and there are two away.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now to the plate, Christian Walker. For the series, he's 3 for 12. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor is there, and that retires the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swing, and he popped him up. over in foul territory back behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's three things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in a $155, center field, 280, 25, and 80.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's batting .500, 6 for 12. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. This is line to left, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 2-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Peterson at second. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. outside and a full count, 3-2. Daniel Castro, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Now in the box, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Avila.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on its way to Avila. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hernandez has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 99, Taijuan.
So here now's the pitcher, Walker. Taijuan Walker. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call. Then he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Fielder, Ketel
trying to pick things up where he left off. Ketel Marte. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order, but they lead it 1-0. So here's the Dodgers
Leading
pitcher,
off for
Walker
the Dodgers,
Buehler, as we move on to the
pitcher,
bottom of inning number 3.
Buehler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and a strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Buehler on at first. Nobody out. Softly hit out to short. There's one. Out. On to first to complete the double play. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did meet that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
At first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 6.
Into the box now, David Peralta. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' fourth, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Flores. Run there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In there, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits this one hard the other way. Well, he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. One left for LA. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Wilmer Flores.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. One and two now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-2. Now that's popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Digging in, Christian Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner waits on it, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box now, Daniel Castro, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Castro, the former Colorado Rocky, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Daniel Castro is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Standing in now, Walker Buehler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home is up in the zone, but below the letters apparently for a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's Corey Seager. That's popped up. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. Yeah, guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
He's set and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Barnes, the runner at third. Buehler on second. Seager is over at first with one away. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his sixth strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes a called strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-1. Here it is. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Dodgers leave him loaded. It remains 1-0. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Alex Avila.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
In now, Taijuan Walker. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The center fielder.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
So coming to the plate, Adam Jones in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1 delivery. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch popped straight up. Buehler is there for it. And that's the third out. One left for Arizona, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2-0 now. Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 2-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He
The
fell
right fielder,
behind 2-0 to start
14.
the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Sent toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
So stepping in, Austin Barnes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose his command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. First and second now, 1 man out. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Daniel Castro. And that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The set and the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. A.J. Pollock will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
A.J. Pollock.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Kenley Jansen.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hernandez is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Jake
Stepping
Lamb.
in, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, skied into straightaway right. Hernandez sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied 1-1. So the batting order turns over now. We're set to go Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Greg Holland will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
56, Greg Holland.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. Perfect throw and they got him at second. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Hey. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ah. 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Holland's ready. 2-2 on its way. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
2 out, nobody on. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Stepping in, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he looks at a full strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on its way to Avila. Slice down the left side, but foul. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Andrew Chafin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. First pitch of the at-bat.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Jock Peterson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force that probably drives in a couple of runs.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Austin Barnes, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And he popped him up. After it is Jones. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bellinger at third. Peterson over at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, Daniel Castro, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Line to the right side, but foul. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones on the move, but this will land untouched. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. David Freese will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Freese just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. 1-2. Here it comes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now another 2-2. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 4.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. 2 out. Bases loaded. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Three and one is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
He's set the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. The payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We've played 8 full. LA's on top 2-1. Scott Alexander comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
75, Scott Alexander.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Late that time for a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Standing in now, Adam Jones. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So striding forward now, David Peralta. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Jake Lamb. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
In now, Wilmer Flores. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Shortstop, Eduardo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 4-2 Arizona. Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, Justin Turner. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 delivery. There's a strike with the breaking ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's set. Here it comes. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Taylor at 2nd, Turner at 1st, 1 gone. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The Dodgers down to their final strike, and he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
4-2 the final score today. The D-backs used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Andrew Chafin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Archie Bradley records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.